guys. With this one right here, we didn't got NR, Lucii, intent. You got the intent, but you got with Lucii, NR, and him having his intent, and especially with his other one, he had the piggy bank, and now he got the intent. So he just got the intensity. We got with Lucii, NR, especially with everything else coming around, like everything else is coming around in just a way, like the way everything else. But you got with Lucii, one of the most grimness ones, with just Lucii and NR and just the intent. So he just got something, just something real. It fishes here, like especially with all his other one, cause the piggy bank one, that one had another one, and now he got the intent. So he got the whole Lucii, and then you got just the intent. So the intent.
I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time.
Alright, Billy's that year.
You are now locked in to Pac-Man TV.
Lucii mixes, baby.
When I ride of intent, slip up and get drenched. I bullied the up where it ends, way before I stepped out with skanks. I've been to the, I've been everywhere up. When I ride of intent, slip up and get drenched. I bullied the up where it ends, way before I.
We said slip up, and it was a trench. Like he said, slipped up, and it was a trench. It was the whole thing. Like, hey, even coming from that side, like it's people come from different of the trenches, and then they come from both sides. So it's like you got the most greatness and most thing, because what they speak on, like it's like more of a details, how they actually doing stuff, like how they actually accusing, like really as living it, as they really would, like with the whole thing, with the whole sack and the main prospers.
I stepped out with skanks. I've been to the, I've been everywhere I beef. Tell a pagan come try me, that's a big when and out your spleen. When I ride of intent, slip up and get drenched. I bullied the up where it ends, way before I stepped out with skanks. I've been to the, I've been everywhere I beef. Tell a pagan come try me, that's a big when and out your spleen. If you're fed up of them, keep lying on tracks, then put on my tune and listen. Black play when I step out night, cause the silver ting when the camera glisten. Swing it, bait man, do it live, or we'll rise up the burner, ping him. I got a fetish for gripping and chinging, they got a habit of victims singing. I done put the in Riz, I got no respect for their hope they rest in. Dumb pricks, protect your come my block to see what it is. I done gave Ruru 3 yings and he called up like a Quaver crisp. Fragile, wave this one, don't watch them cut. Don't run, come in you cunt. I got a 2-2 on my leg tryna swing at heads and leave man done. Or you might get spun by the young G tugs. That's a G-check poke and run. Let a man swim in his leaking blood. Splash, wet, injecting lungs. Step correct in these streets.
Ooh, and the whole thing is getting dangerous. Like it's getting, the way it's just like flipping and skirting, like it's getting dangerous. Like the way he just offsetting it, like he said, this is another splashy, like coming into it, like he getting it done, like he said, splashy, getting it presentable and everything else. So it's dangerous, especially when Lucii's on the track. Like he got the most dangerous, and federal stuff like coming in. Like you gotta really like accountable with him, because he's the one of the dangerousest when it comes to all these melodies and these scratchities. Like he's one of the main prospers coming to this. Like you gotta really see how the whole thing is just coming.
These streets are mean. If I get that drop on my ops, I'm turning up with super speed. I got something, I'll let that beat. Tryna make all of them boy they bleed. Whenever I see them need for speed, them man they run like they're taking speed. When I ride of intent, slip up and get drenched. I bullied the up where it ends, way before I stepped out with skanks. I've been to the, been everywhere I beef. Tell a pagan come try me, that's a big and out your spleen. When I ride of intent, slip up and get drenched. I bullied the up where it ends way before I stepped out with skanks. I've been to the, I've been everywhere I beef. Tell a pagan come try me, that's a big winning out your spleen. Winning out your spleen.
Okay, I wasn't even expecting it. You know how the whole thing went, but you know it a tent. You got the whole thing a tent. Shout out to Pac-Man TV. It's Pac-Man TV. You know they be doing the whole thing. You know with everything else, but you got with the tent, Lucii, and R. You know, special with his other one. Like he been really off throws in it. If you know throws in and everything else. Like the way he just been cinnamon like everything else, but you got a tent like he said, you know, splash, he was coming in with the whole dangerous, you know, type of arrogance, so you know it had the whole thing just off another roofing. But make sure you guys check this one out for you guys self everything else and just with this one.